Hey, it's Kevsyourking. Welcome to another adventure in Flight Sim. That's right, Kev's your guy in the sky who loves to fly. That's me indeed. Happy day to you. It's middle of August. We're in Spain, and it looks like there's no front wheel on the aircraft on the screen. And don't you love the simulation? Alright, so I had to interrupt this for a second while I was getting the recording set up. Hope you can hear me okay. We've got some background music, some summer chill. Always love that kind of music in the game of life. So there is our projected take. Boom, off. So we're going to go back in the cockpit here. Madrid to Lisbon. So, bom dia. I think I have everything set here. Ran TO config. We're good to go as far as I know. 212 on the passenger list. This is similar to the same flight I took a while ago. As you can see, 2024 does nothing correct. Absolutely nothing. And I mean nothing right. I can't even switch this to watch. Boom. Oh, it went back. Boom. Oh, it went back. Boom, boom, shake the room, shake the room. It's just goofy. So, obviously, fly-by-wire and headwinds have 2024 mods here to fix. Don't know what to make of this mess. Every time I jump into 24, I just find something else that's just totally off on the game. Anyway, we're all set up top. The board looks good. We've checked the bells and whistles. We'll push the button one more time to announce to the crew that we are ready for takeoff. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and release the brakes and throttle up. Boys and girls, we're off. Approaching V1.
V1.
Clock. Rotate. I gotta disconnect my Xbox because it's freaking me out. Alright, so we go AP. We'll drive this up to 250. I still like 2020 version better. Just saying, gang. So we're gonna do that. Lock in. Flaps. Why? Seriously, man, why? The launch angle is pre-configured. You don't like the launch angle? Because I pulled the flaps a bit? That's messed up, mate. What are we doing here? $250's over the limit? I have flaps. Why are you doing this? Why is this like this? Someone tell me, man. I just don't get it.
2000.
You know, every time I jump in this damn game, I get so frustrated. Because none of this is working as it's supposed to. Well, let's get out of here. Why did that turn off?
2,500.
2,500 and I'm at 4,800? Oh, I can see this is just going to be totally fun, guys. Kev's going to lose his mind today in Microsoft 24. And then they wonder why nobody wants to buy and play this. Such a horrible experience, man. And I don't fault headwinds on any of this. Because I just ran this same flight and had no issues in the cockpit whatsoever. None. Zero. Nada. So. $24 is the biggest piece up. I'm not going to be able to go above 250 with this configuration. Why? I don't get it, man. Gear was supposed to already be up. Pushed it twice, not to go up and down. Pushed it twice to go up. That's what's locking me. Oh, come on, man. I just had it up there. Alright, so I'm going to hover at 22. I have no idea what... Again with the call out issues. Oh man. Alright, we're gonna jump up to 22,000 and just cruise along there. So, and for whatever reason this camera won't hold external, which drives me crazy. I don't know why. So I literally have to hold the button down. Camera won't hold. Hey, we're not going to go through that. And then inside the cockpit, the camera roams all over the place. Anyway, sit back and relax. So Microsoft 2020. I'll be playing that quite a bit over the next few months. I'll come back to this mess. I still have problems. I'm on 1.8 and I'm supposed to be on 1.9. I downloaded it, updated it, and everything's messed up. So I'm likely going to have to pull the entire download, which took me a full week to dump down onto my locals all of the content associated with this locally and reapply it, because I get a memory error when I tried to reload the entire 90 gig worth of base game. That's not including all the premium stuff. So I have probably 300 gig worth of space consumed by this game. It's absolutely trashy on the build and load side, but I'll come back to 24 later on. I'm in here once in a while just to kind of play around and see how varying factors and compare. But I'm going to sing the swan song of lovely entertainment in 2020 and wrap up maybe my entire Microsoft Flight Sim experience and go back to X-Plane 12. Airplanes are limited in 12 compared to 2024 here from Marketplace, but nonetheless, Toolis does have an A330-900 series that I could purchase. A little limited on the skins, but it'll go back to a more realistic experience. This model is terrific in 2020. 24, as you can see, I've still got some cockpit issues, and I know for a fact that has to do with all the console design elements that they got going on here. The fly-by-wire and headwinds faces a challenge in this space, because it's not just their models, it's the other models as well operate poorly. The only one I still find a bit complicated is the behavior in the PMDG models. Now, a lot of positive feedback, etc. from them, but still, it's an experience in itself. So we'll see. I do get a disconnect, so we're going to run a long flight here just to see how headwinds functions on the long haul. Excuse me a second. It's been that kind of day. Losing my voice. Anyway, sit back and relax. Yeah, see, I find the quality of detail here, the LOD, different. Everybody says, oh, it's better. I'm like, no, it's not, man. It really isn't that any better than 2020. The LOD is no different, and if you actually compared it, you'd see that the haze in the air is actually heavier and provides more distinguished block marks on the screen. I just don't buy it. My eyes don't lie to me, man. I look at everything with a grain of salt and a big dose of reality. So if you were to look at this and compare it to the screen and detail I recorded in 2020, there is no difference. And this is hazier. And it does that so it can reduce the amount of LOD it has to provide on the consoles. I mean, when are you guys going to learn that they don't do stuff to make it better for experienced high-end equipment? They make it better for the low-end cheap stuff. And they sacrifice all sorts of quality details and then tell you, well, you should turn on DLSS 455 and that'll help generate frame loss and AI it. It's like, no, it doesn't. I'm using DLSS, blah, 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 and it... bullshit. You heard me right. I did say the B word. Bullschmidt. Caca de bull. Anyway. And what's up with this crap? Come on, really? You're not even supposed to be in here. You're supposed to be my female counterpart. Not the old Effenheimer. Alright, so we're at altitude. We can do this. I don't care. Lights don't bug me, dudes. Some of you get all bent out of shape. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Go ahead. Get your nuts squished. I don't care. I really don't. People can wander around and make all sorts of noise. We're going to sit at 2200, so basically we don't have ATC, which, quite frankly, for me, is the experience I decided to have. I was playing with plugins and it didn't work, so yeah, VATSIM. When are you guys gonna learn VATSIM? It's supposed to immerse you into the experience? No, it doesn't. I don't know. Most people get offended when I tell them VATSIM's for the crowd who think they can simulate. I don't know how to work this. This is so screwy. It's not even normal. So, jeez. This whole experience in Microsoft 24 absolutely rips. It's just so bad. Okay, and scroll 800 times just to get closer up to the screen, because that's the only way you're going to get it to react. Why are you so off? $214. Huh. That seemed low. I still haven't fixed the size of this. So why does it do that? Why does the microphone come off? I switch tabs over to double check OBS, and when I do that, it goes quiet. Like, really? Anybody know why that happens? Let me know. What is that? What is play as AI? What is that? That was weird. Okay, that was really freaky. So we're going to hold it here for just a minute. Man, throat's scratchy today. We've had wildfires going on in the U.S. and a lot of smoke and dirt in the air. I should say ash. Alright, so there you go. There's Barca? No, it's not Barcelona. It's Portugal. Lisbon. So. I've held the brake on for a bit. You know, I got the master caution on it. I don't want to drop this a different angle here, slightly steep, and try and pull that back into Yahtzee. As you can see, I'm trying to draw this back into Yahtzee by keeping a steeper angle and the speed. About 20 miles to go, so I think the 54 before target. We're right in distance here, so gonna have a good approach. Gonna have a great one. Come on, stay positive. Right? So this puts me at 7. I got green right here, so I may want to keep within a green dot. I want 6 to be right about there in my mark, so I got just a little bit more to go, and then I'll release the brake and see how far she pops out. In fact, I can release that at 12. This should be okay at 12,000 based on what I'm guessing here. It may flatten out. This will flatten out. It'll come back up and then go back down, but alright, brakes off. It pushed it out a little bit, but angle's going to come up slightly. I'm going to flatten about 14. Are you going to hold at 17? Wow, 1700? I can live with that. This might move even further forward. Nice. Okay, man. You're doing great. It's going to stay that way. Alright, we're coming into Yetzi. 40 miles. We're inside our target. We've descended and dropped our speed down to 250. Airspeed's at 254. Bingo. Alright, so we're right on the numbers. A decent approach. I'm going to leave this at 6. Everything's good. Okay, we're holding at 6,000. $30 miles out. So it's about 400 feet above sea level. The runway. I think it was going to show me in here. Let's do this real quick. Two. 300. 330. So. Oh, come on, man. Let me pound it in. I don't like that tab. Okay. What the heck? Minus 102? You're joking, right? $151? Okay. Well, that's completely off, but neither here nor there. Okay. So we're rolling on in here. We're slightly below, so we're going to do this. Click this in here shortly. But we're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to do flaps 1. Let's wind this down a tad. Flaps 2. '78. All right, so let's go ahead and ring the bell. All right, 12 miles out. KEV 777 requesting clearance on 02. Okay, guys. Now we're going to do the flaps and trim her down. This bad boy needs to slow and follow the gate. 155. Had to reset that because it didn't look like she was captured. We should be okay. We're going to go here shortly. Got to get the final flap. Here. Looking good. Remember guys, I think this
2000,
points you slightly to the left on the alignment, so I think it's off by a degree.
2000,
We're going to go ahead and ring the bell one last time. We're good to go. Cabin check. Pilot's got visual on 02. KEV 777, clear to land 02.
2000,
Now we're in our approach speed. I could drop this down slightly. Wheels are green. Spoiler armed. Flaps full. Now I don't have
1000,
the map switches here, so I'm gonna
1000,
push these manually. I'm still gonna show the error here, so and the warnings here. So I don't have the switches configured to automatically reset and close, but we're gonna go ahead and do that. Two and two.
500, 400, 400, 400, 400,
Holding two and two.
minimum
Minimums continue.
300, 200, 100, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard.
Ooh, now try what was that all about? Really?
Auto brake off.
Why did it clunk? I didn't do anything weird, man. It was a nice landing until you hear the ka-chunk. What was up with that? So strange. Okay, well there you have it. Safe and sound. I'm not sure why we got the extra clunk. It went touchdown was super sweet. Nice job there. And there you are. Welcome to Lisbon. And the LOD here's bites. 2020 looks better, trust me. Just saying. Way to go, Microsoft. You made it worse. I don't know how, but they made it worse. Right. And your guess is as good as mine as why this won't shut down. If anybody knows the reason for that, let me know, because it's really annoying. You turn off everything and it still don't shut off. And you're like, oh, that's not happening. Really? There's no battery. There's nothing. What, you expect me to do this? There's no lights. There's no bells. There's no whistle. There's nothing. You want me to do that too? I don't know. Maybe I gotta turn off everything. Gotta touch every button? Ah, whatever. Doesn't matter. But that's it for today. Thank you so much for being here. There's your quick hour of fun. Nice little flight from Madrid to Lisbon. See you again soon. Cheers.